Hi everyone, welcome to another WIP and Chat. WIP stands for Work in Progress. Today we are going to be working on, this is called Lighthouse and Boat. All right, first thing, oh, by the way, my name is Bree. If this is your first time here, hello. On Wednesdays, I put out a WIP and Chat. You can work on your diamond painting or your craft, whatever you work on, your chores, your commute to work, your commute home from work, your commute from wherever you're going to from, or whatever you want to do or that you need to do. Yeah. So like I said, we are working on, or I am working on Lighthouse and Boat, and I don't have too much to talk to you all about today, but the first thing we're going to do is show the clip here of Happy Mail mailing list. So Tammy, you are going to be getting some happy mail. Tammy's comment said, we didn't have any trick-or-treaters. So the question was, for some reason my watch started listening to me. The question in my last WIP and Chat was, did you have any trick-or-treaters, and did you get rid of all your candy or goodies or whatever, and did you have any left over? Tammy replied, we did not have any trick-or-treaters, therefore we have lots of candy left. So I replied to that comment and I said, oh no, but she also has lots of snacks for whenever she feels like it. So it's not too terrible, I don't think. But Tammy, I will be emailing you. By the time this video goes up, you have either responded to my email, or if you don't know, I did send you an email. I already started diamond painting before I got ready for this WIP and Chat, so that's why I'm already like working on it. I don't know why I sound a little bit nasally today. The weather here in southern Ohio is just kind of insane. It's like been 75. This is very, very, very unusual for November. It's usually pretty crisp, and you know, people are feeling the fall vibes, and you know, it usually feels like fall, but it doesn't. It feels like the end of August or like the beginning of September, except there's no leaves on the trees. And it's really sunny outside. It's just very bizarre. I don't care for it. So I'm not sure why I am so nasally. I don't feel sick or anything like that. However, my wife said that she felt chilly last night, and that's unlike her. And she did have a little bit of a fever this morning. And when I say fever, it wasn't like an actual fever. She just, her temperature was higher than her normal. So that is a little bit different. I don't know if we're catching a cold or the flu or something. I had my flu vaccine in May, I think. But yeah, the weather here in southern Ohio has been really weird. It's just not typical. And it just goes to show that like global warming is it is a thing, and we need to take care of our planet. I am filming on Monday, the 7th, because normally I film on Tuesday, the day before the WIP and Chat goes up, but I am working on Tuesday. So I know this sounds similar to last week's WIP and Chat, where I was filming at a different time on Tuesday, but I'm actually filming a day early. So everything still applies though. So what else was I going to say? Oh, so Tuesday I'm working because it is, oh, excuse me, it is Employee Pet Wellness Day. So we go in and take care of our employee pets when they need like their vaccinations and their wellness checks and everything like that, because we live in a, I'm sorry, we don't live there. Sometimes it feels like it, but we work in a hospital where we work long hours, and sometimes it makes it hard to get in with a regular veterinarian. And if you have pets yourself, you know that sometimes making an appointment for your own personal pet, the wait is probably long as well, because it is a nationwide thing. And I don't know if it is like that worldwide or not, but I know it is like that in the United States, where the veterinary world is like really kind of suffering a little bit. So yeah, the wait list to get in to see your family vet is quite long, and it could be a couple of weeks to see your family vet, and that's why we end up seeing quite a few cases at the ER, because people are like, well, I don't want to wait a couple of weeks. I guess I'll just take my pet to the ER and they'll see my pet. And then people will wonder why is the wait 8 or 12 hours long when my dog is limping? And that's why, because we're seeing cases that are life-threatening, but other people are bringing their pets in for non-life-threatening things, because the wait is so long at the family veterinarian, because the staffing issue is a situation, for lack of better words. It is a situation. So if you have questions about veterinary medicine, questions about pet health or anything like that, I do encourage you to send me an email or leave it down in the questions in the description box below. Or I mean, not the description, but in a questions comment section down below. I will be having a video come out, not this coming Friday, but next Friday, where me and a colleague answer all of your vet questions. So I do encourage you, and it doesn't have to be just animal related. It can be anything veterinary related. And yeah, I look forward to getting all of these questions. It'll be a lot of fun. Let me take a drink. Okay. Time for a new color. Oh boy. Okay, the next color is this. Oh. And my next topic is I got a new desk. And if you saw my video on Monday, the unboxing of the Dreamer Design Kit, where my wife does the voiceover, you can see the top of my new desk. It is a sit-stand desk. I got it off of Amazon. It was about $200, which in my opinion, it's not terrible for what it does, the size of it, and for my budget. Everybody's budget is different, so do take that into consideration. $200 wasn't bad for me, and I can't speak for other people, but it came in different sizes and different colors. Like the legs are, the one that I got, it's white with a oak colored top, I believe. But they did have different color options, like all white, all black, wood top with black legs, or wood top with white legs. And mostly everything in my craft room is white, and I didn't want another white top desk because it did show too many like scratches and imperfections, and I didn't like that. And I just kind of wanted something a little bit different, so I chose the one with white legs and a wood top. And I chose a desk that is a little bit smaller than what my previous desk was, because honestly, the desk that I had previously, it was very large. It took up a lot of space, and the room that I have, it's not big to begin with, so yeah, I decided I'm gonna go a little bit smaller and just try it out. I did like measure, you know, the typical like diamond painting that I get and the space that I needed for that. And so I figured everything out. I went back and forth on things for probably like five-ish days before I actually purchased it. And I really did contemplate the oh gosh, sorry, what is it called? The drafting table. I really did contemplate that. But what it came down to was I do have an easel, and I took that out and I tried my diamond painting on that, and I just really didn't enjoy diamond painting on that. So I figured if I'm not enjoying it on this, I don't think I'm going to enjoy a drafting table, because what's going to be the point of having a drafting table if I'm going to have it lay flat the whole time? But I need it to be elevated in some sort of fashion. So how else am I going to get a table to raise up? And that's when I came across like a sit-stand desk. Well, I went into the radiology room at work. I had to take a drink. went into the radiology room at work, and the doctors in there, they have multiple sit-stand desks. And I was like, and I sat at one of them, and I was like, this actually might work. So I sat at one of them and did a couple of things at one of their desks, and I was like, I think this is gonna work for me. So then I looked on Amazon, and after a couple of days of looking at different ones and different price points and looking at the reviews and everything else, I came upon one and ordered it, and it got delivered on Saturday. So got that one, and now I've had it like where I've been able to diamond paint at it since Saturday, Sunday, and today's Monday, the day that I'm filming. So this is my third day sitting at it, diamond painting, and I really like it. I like it a lot. It's so comfortable. I don't feel like I'm bending over my painting as much. I'm still looking down at it, of course, but for the most part, I'm not like hovering over my painting like I was before. I also got a pillow, like a lumbar support, for my chair, and that's helping as well. And then I had a cushion for my seat, and I've always had a footrest underneath the desk. So I'm talking like ultimate comfort level here, because I want to diamond paint for as long as possible, but I have to be comfortable because I have to take, you know, my fibromyalgia into consideration, because I can't just like diamond paint in pain. I just can't do that. But so far it's been amazing, and it's so comfortable, and I really like, I've switched things up around in my room, and I put some new curtains up on my other window, and I rearranged a few things, and my craft room is it's looking really, it's coming together, and it's starting to feel more how I want it to feel. Because before it was just not feeling, I just wasn't, I don't know, just wasn't passing the vibe check, if you know what I mean. It was just kind of a mix mash of, okay, my paintings are over there on that shelf, and here's all my other crap over here, and now it's starting to look like a room, and it's cozy, and it's put together, and I'm starting to really like it. I'm just looking for a couple more things, and once I have those things, I think I'll be set, and it's gonna feel really nice. I do have like a little tiny holiday tree that I want to bring up, and put that up in here. It's like super miniature. It's like for your desk or a tabletop. So I want to set that up. I think that would be really cute. Okay, let's see. Oh, another thing that I've been doing now that I have, well, I mean, I've only had the desk for 3 days, but I have been, the days that I work, if you remember, I was saying, like, the days that I work, I don't really do any diamond painting because by the time that I get home, I'm so exhausted that I just, like, eat dinner and I kind of scroll on my phone or YouTube or whatever, and then I go to bed. So I don't have the energy to diamond paint, like get set up, because when I diamond paint, when I'm done, I put all my stuff away. Like I put my tray up, I put my pens up, I put all my stuff away, because if I don't know, it's just, it's my little habit. I have to put my stuff away. I can't just put the drills in the container and then that's it. It's not like I put the painting away or anything, but it's what I do. I have to put all my things in their place. But anyways, so the days that I work, I have been waking up 30 minutes early. So normally I get up at 5:30, and now I'm waking up at 5 a.m. I brush my teeth, wash my face, do all that stuff, get dressed, get the dogs, like, make sure that they go outside. Oh shoot, I got putty on the canvas. Make sure that the dogs go outside, they go potty, come in, they get fed, new water in the dish, the coffee's going. Usually I try to set up the coffee the night before. Like coffee's ready, and then I look to see what is in the hospital that's coming to us first. Like how much time do I have to allow myself to diamond paint before I have to actually leave for work, because that matters. Like if we have multiple things coming to our service, then I'm not going to have a whole lot of time, because I'll have to get there a little bit earlier. If we only have a couple of things, then I can kind of dawdle and take a little bit more time. So I have been then coming in my craft room and diamond painting before I go to work. And like I'm all ready for work, like my lunch is ready, my bag is ready, like everything is ready, and then I'm just sitting here until I have to leave. And it's usually a good 30 to 40 minutes of diamond painting before I get to work. It just also so happens that Sophie over at the Diamond Help Desk, she recently started doing these diamond, shoot, I'm gonna mess it up if I don't look it up first, because I have a horrible memory. Let me look it up really quick, what it's actually called. Okay, so Sophie over at the Diamond Help Desk, she does a new morning video that's called Daily Art Meditation, and it's every morning. I believe it comes out around 5 a.m. or it's around 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is perfect for me because I'm watching these videos like right around that time. And I sit down with my coffee, I get my stuff all set up. Oops, sorry about that. I'm gonna put this right over here. I like put on her newest video. I follow along with it, and it just puts me in a great like mindset for the day. It's such a great way to start. It's such a great way to start like my morning before I go to work. So I encourage you to go check out Sophie's videos. They range in different times. Some of them are like 4 to 5 minutes, and some of them are almost 10 minutes long. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the 10-minute one, the 10-minute ones, because I feel like by the time I'm getting into it, like I feel like the 4-minute ones are just, they're not long enough. That's my take on it. So, but that's no shade against it or anything, because they're, you know, each one is different, but I really like the longer videos. I love the whole vibe of the video that she does, the colors that she has, and the music, and her soft voice too. It's great, and it just helps. I'm loving it. So, and also I'm starting to feel like I'm actually getting diamond painting done. Like every single day I'm getting some done. And now I'm actually working on 2 diamond paintings every day almost, because I'm also doing the Dreamer Design Winter Sparkle along. Also, I will link Sophie's channel in the description box below, so if you want to check out, just because I do it first thing in the morning doesn't mean you have to do it first thing in the morning. It's for any time. She just posts it first thing in the morning, and I appreciate that, because it's perfect timing for me. But I will link her channel in the description box down below, so you can go check it out if you are feeling a little bit, you know, if your mind is a little bit cloudy or flustered or anything. I encourage you to check out her daily art meditation. Yeah. So then that brings me to the Dreamer Design Winter Sparkle Long. I have been participating in it every single day. I said last week, there's no way I'm going to be able to participate in this every single day, because I work a full-time job and I'm just too tired sometimes. Well, look, I found a way to make it happen, and it is working out, and I'm feeling amazing about it. It's working for me. I'm not saying it works for everybody, but it's working for me, and I feel so good. I'm getting diamond painting done. I was starting to feel a little bit guilty for myself that I have like all these kits and I'm getting more kits, and oh my gosh, I go 5 days without diamond painting. Well, I found a solution. And now I don't have to feel bad when I come home from work and I'm too tired to diamond paint, because I got a little bit done before I went to work that morning. And if you are participating in the Dreamers Winter Sparkle Along, how are you doing in it? I posted a photo Yeah, earlier today, before I started this, on my day, today is day 8, which is really confusing because today is the 7th of November and today's day 8 of the event because it started on October 31st. But I posted today's WIP of it, and I got the whole bottom row of my canvas done. So I'm excited about that. I don't think that canvas should take me too long. I think I'll have it done in time, which I also found out that the actual event goes from October 31st to December 24th. I'm probably wrong again. All right, what's the next color? This one. Somebody will correct me again. I think it's Christmas Eve. Okay, let me see my list. Oh, so Diamond Art Club, they came out last weekend with a bunch of Christmas paintings or holiday paintings. I don't want to offend anyone. And if you know, or if you've been watching me for any amount of time or recently, you know that I have been looking for Christmas Home by Abraham Hunter, which has 2 cardinals in it with a little birdhouse, and it's been sold out for months, and it's supposed to be restocked because it doesn't say that it was discontinued or anything like that. However, I've been waiting for it to be restocked, which seems like forever. But the holiday kits were just released this past weekend, and they showed last week that there was this one painting called I forget. Let's go to the website, or I'm going to go to the website and look because they still have it on there. It's called Together for Christmas, and it has 2 cardinals in it, a male and a female, and one is sitting on some branches. I'll insert a picture here. You know, when I do like these little things, that's like my indicator for me to remember to put a picture. If you happen to be looking at the screen, if not, you may, or if you know the color or the picture. Sorry, I needed another drink. Okay, so it's called Together for Christmas, has 2 cardinals. They're sitting in front of a window. The female cardinal is in the window box that has like, it has like a window box with pine and some berries and pine cones. And then the male cardinal is sitting on a tree branch, and it's snowing, and there's some candles lit in front of the window. It's really pretty. It's pretty close to what I wanted. I still think it's gorgeous. It's not Christmas Home, which is what I originally wanted for the gift for the person that I want to gift it to, but you know, it's still gorgeous painting, and I think the recipient of this painting is still going to love it. This one that just came out screams more, not screams, but it just seems much more holiday than Christmas Home, even though it says Christmas Home right in the title. Oh gosh, I almost had a panic attack, thought I was putting the wrong drills down. And this one also says Together for Christmas. But I think the person that I'm doing it for is still going to like it very much. And I'm excited that I was able to purchase it. Like, I did not want to miss out on this painting, so much so that I told my wife we're not leaving the house to do anything until I make the purchase of these kits dropping this weekend. And she was like, "Are you serious?" And I said, "Yes, I'm absolutely serious." And she was like, "Okay." So, and you know, I don't know why this is like my unwritten rule, but I cannot not buy more, or I can't just buy one painting. Like, I have to get two, because that's just, I don't know, it's my rule for some reason. But I had a feeling that so many people are waiting for holiday / Christmas kits that I just knew that a lot of these were going to go, and they were going to go quick. So I was also eyeballing the 2 snowman kits that they had, and I really liked the snowman that was waiting in front of the red door with the presents, because I liked how colorful it was. Here's the thing that like pulled me away from it. It was a square, and squares do take me a lot longer to complete than rounds. The other snowman, which is called, I think, Forest Friends. Let me look. Yes, Forest Friends. That one is a round, and it is a snowman in the forest with a top hat, and he's got like a deer and a bear, like a bear cub. It's got all like baby animals. So I liked both of them because I like snow people, snow men, snow women, snow people. I like those types of art. So I just asked Megan, I just said, which of these 2 do you like? And she said she liked the Forest Friends. So that's the one that I picked, and I was like, okay, perfect, because it's a round and I'll be able to do it quite quickly. So I got Forest Friends and Together for Christmas, which is the birds. And it just happens that those are the 2 paintings that sold out first. So I got those ones. But then I kept looking back, and I kind of wanted the Christmas tree too. But you know what? I don't need that many. I already have a winter painting from Dreamer Designs that I'm working on currently. And really, how many holiday paintings do we need? I think we just get so caught up with all of it. So, all right, I have this color. Oops. So I got those 2 from Diamond Art Club this weekend, and I am pretty excited about it. I finally have, and let me tell you, I have 2 other paintings of cardinals, because I was just like, I'm determined to do a cardinal painting for this person, and I can't, I don't know. And like I said last week, the one I'm just not really happy with, and the other one, it's okay, but it's not what I really wanted. This one, I think it's gonna be, I'm very happy with it. So got the cardinal painting, And then on Sunday, I went out to IKEA. I live by an IKEA, so it's not very far from where I live. And I already purchased a frame so that I can frame it. And then today I de-kitted something, because as soon as this painting comes in, I'm kitting it up and I'm going to get started on it because it's going to be a holiday gift for this person. And it's already, what is it, November 7th? So, and I'm already doing this kit, that kit, and you all know how many WIPs I have. And I'm about to kit up another one as soon as it gets here. So I need to get on it. Yeah. So I already have my containers ready to kit it up. I have a frame already purchased so I can frame it for this person. And then, yeah, that's the story about the cardinal painting. And I think I finally have a cardinal painting that I'm going to be happy with. And then the other cardinal paintings, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. Well, one of them I'm still going to do because I still think it's cute. It's the one from, what's that other really popular, nobody really does them, but it's a really popular company. Diamond Dots. It's from Diamond Dots. It's a partial, but you can barely tell it's a partial. Like, there's minimal partialness in it. Okay. Let's see. I have a couple of more things on my list to talk about, but let's see where we are here. Let's do this color. Oops. Okay, so I am on a medication for migraines, and it is called, the brand name is called Topamax. So, if you know anything about Topamax, or if you are on Topamax, you may already know this, but I did not know this until recently. And I feel so silly about it, but it was brought to my attention just recently. Okay, so I don't drink a lot of, well, here in Ohio, in the Midwest, we call it pop. Some places will call it soda or soft drink. Some states in the United States will call it Coke. No matter what type of drink it is, they call it Coke, regardless if it's a Coke or a Pepsi or whatever. But anyways, or seltzer water, anything like that. Anything with carbonation. So I don't really drink a lot of stuff like that. I tend to drink a lot of water. However, I have not been drinking my water like I should have, or should be drinking it, unfortunately. That's a different subject, but what I want to talk about is a while ago, like maybe a month or so ago, I went to McDonald's because I wanted a Coke from McDonald's, and I mean an actual like fountain Coke. Now, if you know, fountain Coke from McDonald's just tastes different. And I really wanted a fountain Coke from McDonald's. So I got a fountain Coke from McDonald's, took a drink from it, and I was like, their machine must be broke or something. So I go back and I go inside and I'm like, I think your machine is like out or something because it's got to be broke or something. It's flat. It doesn't taste, I don't taste it. It just is syrupy, which if you've ever had that, you're like, ew, gross. And they're like, no. And somebody else tastes it and they're like, it tastes fine to me. And I'm like, okay. So I take it and I'm like, no, it's broke. There's something not right. So I don't drink it. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I have a 7-Up. For anybody that doesn't know what a 7-Up, I know I have some people in other countries that watch. 7-Up is just a lemon lime soda. I had a 7-Up in a can and it was flat. And I was like, what the F? And then I drank a seltzer water. It was flat. These aren't all in the same day. This is just over the last month or whatever. And then I have a Sprite at Wendy's and it tastes flat. Well, it turns out that somebody I work with is also on the same medication for migraines. And I don't know how we even got on the topic, but she was like, did anybody tell you about the side effect with carbonated drinks? And I was like, no. And she's like, yeah, you can't taste carbonation or you can't have carbonated drinks. And I'm like, wait, what? And she said, yeah, it just tastes like flat all the time. So no carbonation at all. It just tastes flat. No beer, no pop, nothing with carbonation. And I was like, oh, this makes so much sense of why the past month I've been craving like these drinks, and like every time I go and have one, I'm like, it tastes so disgusting. Well, it's because my medication doesn't allow me to taste it. It just tastes completely flat. And so I came home from work that same night, and Megan, she had a beer open, and I was like, let me taste that beer. And she's like, you want to taste my beer? Which is very unlike me. I don't drink her beers ever. Not because I'm anti-beer or whatever. It's just I don't drink it. And she's like, you want to taste my beer? And I said, yeah, I just want to taste it. I was like, I heard that like this medication I'm on doesn't allow me to have carbonated drinks or whatever. And she's like, okay. So I take a drink of it and I was like, yeah, that's completely flat. And she's like, it's not flat. And I said, it tastes flat to me. And she's like, it's not flat. And I'm like, oh my God, this sucks so much. So carbonated drinks are out completely for me until I don't need this medication anymore. But I don't know if that's ever going to be an option, because without it, I have daily headaches and or migraines. And ever since I've been on this medication, which has been probably 6 months now, I have not had a migraine. And I would rather not have a migraine than a carbonated beverage. So, yeah. But the second part of this is I used to be very, very, very good at drinking a lot of water. And lately, I have been failing at drinking my water. I don't know why, but for some reason, I'm just like, I did not mean to grab that pen. I'm just not drinking my water. And then by the time I know it, I'm like, well, I drank 0 water today, but I had 3 cups of coffee. So I definitely had something that will dehydrate me, but nothing to keep me hydrated. So today I'm drinking liquid IV. To kind of help, and then I got to get back onto drinking water. So I think that's about it for today's video. I didn't have an end of question planned, or end of video question planned, but I guess since I'm ending it with not drinking enough water and not being able to taste carbonated drinks, I'm going to ask you, how do you make sure that you are drinking enough water? Do you have a favorite type of water bottle or drink enhancement? Do you have to see the amount of water in your bottle? Because I'm a visual person, so I kind of need to see it. But also, my water needs to be cold too. I'm American, so we drink water with ice. I'm so glad that you joined me today in this WIP and chat, and I hope you will come back for another one. If you haven't already, please like this video. It lets me know that you like videos like this, and it also lets other people know hey, check out this video. I liked it and you might like it too. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you be part of my community. And also, if you want to be part of the Happy Mail mailing list, I have a link in the description box below. Go ahead and fill it out. Make sure that I don't share any of the information on there with anybody else. It's for me only. And also, in order to receive Happy Mail, all you have to do is like this video and leave a comment on this video for me to pick your name next week. So that's it. Thanks for joining me today, and I will talk to you next time. Bye, everyone.